Right, let's have a quick look under the Peugeot's cover. I managed to get all the screws out with a little bit of brute force, but I didn't have to drill any of them out, that's the main thing. Attached around the front. How are you still attached on? Does the front have to come up first? It would appear so. Well, this is going well. So I'm guessing lift that up over there, and then gotcha. So piddly little carb, airbox. There's your ignition. Clutch is under here, which you access somehow. It'll clip on and off. I don't have much time today, so I can't really do much to this. I'm just checking out what's actually here. So that and that one just there are where the tyre pump's supposed to go. There's a quick look inside the toolbox. So to get this carb off, there's a little bolt at the bottom of there. And then, not entirely sure how it attaches to the airbox. This is a job for when I've got more time. Incidentally, there's the fuel petcock. Interesting machine, isn't it? I seem to like these push-pull on-off ones on the French mopeds. So for now, anyway, let's just put that back. So I brought this old girl to work with me today, so I can do a little bit of work on it on my lunch break. I was hoping to check it for spark, but I neglected to bring a spark plug spanner, so fail. What I have done though is took the carburetor off. As you can see here, it's off its mountings finally, and that was just that one bolt down there, and that it just slid straight off the union, so that was pretty good. I did have to cut the fuel line, but that's fine because it's really brittle and crispy anyway. So a couple of things I've learnt about this since last time. I think this is the non-variator model, so obviously it won't quite be as fast as a normal one, but I don't mind, especially with the caliper front brakes. Also, it's got the freewheels knackered, and I'll show you that in a bit. Here's where I'll be working on it then, with a 1935 Leyland Tiger bus as a backdrop. What a beauty. Goes on that way up. There's your choke. The other one was throttle, but I've undone it now. Looks pretty good in there. Hurry, Bob!
I like messing about these other things, they're so simple, aren't they?
Yeah, I love it. I can actually fix them.
I used to have a post office bike with Billy's engine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got...
My dad put an axe through it.
Did he?
How much would that be worth now?
Oh God, yeah, loads. Why did he put an axe through it?
You get on a riding motorbike.
Oh right, oh fair enough then. Christ, bit extreme. Seemed to do the job though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got a, do you remember Trojan mini motors? Have you ever seen one?
No.
It's a similar sort of thing. It's a push bike attachment, sits about here and it drives your back wheel with a roller. Yes! Let's get it running! Oh, all that and it pulled out. Now here is the carb. Right, I'm going to set to cleaning the outside of it now. See if I can move you a bit. Ooh. So I've got the outside cleaned up a bit as best I can. It's still a bit gammy in the top of there, but it's a Gertner carb. Focus, you sod. There we are. 010 733 974. So I imagine it's a 10mm and 733 is the serial number, and that's the date it's made. Also says 9361 under there as well. Five and a half turns. Help me on fruit.
One of your projects?
Yeah, I just thought I might as well work on it on my dinner break.
Well, I've been running 4 days now.
Alright, that leaves me with this bit, but I'll get to that once I've cleaned this up. Okay, so here's the carb body now. I've cleaned all the passages out. Keep finding little bits of muck here and there. But basically, that's going to be alright again once I just have to put everything back on it. Next is this thing, which is going to be interesting. And here's all my stuff soaking in carb cleaner. It's nice and clean in there as well. I'm just going to do in there again because I'm not sure if I got in the slide bit. The only bit I can't get to is that little brass thing down the bottom, so that's not going to get cleaned, I think, because I can't find the other end of where it comes out from.
That's the fucking bike one with a seized engine.
Oh yeah.
Pour oil in the fucker, put the spark plug back and then leave it for 48 hours.
Yeah, and then it can normally
Take the
bash
spark
them into
plug
life,
out,
can't it?
kick it through.
Yeah, yeah. I do that now.
On first start up, pour petrol in it, put the finger back on, and watch all this shit fly out the back.
Can't see through this jet. Get any closer on there? No. I have some compressed air.
Push fingers. Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Beastly, eh?
There's a compressor over there.
Oh, yeah. If I'd have known that, I'd have brought me windy gun and we could have started it off the flywheel. Just so I remember for later. Goes in there and out there, all the other way around, and that's sealed off with a bearing.
You got a set of points in here?
Yeah, yeah, points and condenser.
They'll probably want changing your freaking condenser.
Yeah, yeah, it probably will. I'm gonna clean the points and then see.
See if you got a spark.
Yeah.
If you have, oh, he's good to go.
So what is this thing? Ah. So what? So that is a little fuel filter gauze.
It's a filter, isn't it?
Yeah. Sort of remote. It's quite cool.
I was washing out for.
Bloody does. So what have we here then? What's that thing? Squirt some juice down it and find out. There we are with the foot-long overkill screwdriver. That's there. Excellent. So that just knocked out, and then woo, that comes out. And then I've no idea if that comes apart, but I don't want to break it. So, put the airbox on with that on the wrong side of the chassis. So now I have to take it off again. There we are. So, wrestle it through there. Onto the end of its stub. One freshly built carb. Do up the union. 5.5 half turns. So 2.5 turns all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Or 6 half turns, as it's also known. Right, 1 clean carb. I'm taking the opportunity to get a little bit more acquainted with the Pug. The first thing I've done is I've bought some new stainless screws for the side covers, which are M5 by 13mm. So there's the new ones, nice and easy to get off and won't rust. And then that's what they used to look like. And one of them took quite a lot of effort to get off, and they do need a big screwdriver to get proper leverage on them. So that's that done. Now the next problem I've got is the freewheel. Now it should be able to, it should be clicking as we go forwards, and then as we go backwards the pedals should go around, and it ain't doing that. So I found somewhere I can get a new freewheel for it for, I think it's £9 plus postage. So that's the plan there. The biggest problem I've got is trying to get it to start, because you can't pedal it. Because of obviously the freewheel problem, it just slips in both directions, so that's no good. I tried push starting it, and that just spins basically. So as far as I can tell, there's no starter clutch on these. I've tried pushing it quite fast, thinking that maybe the clutch is supposed to work centrifugally when you start it, and that didn't work. So either the clutch pads are stuck in here, or there's some other way of starting it that I haven't got my head around yet. The decompressor only decompresses, because on Peugeot Maxis it's also the starter clutch, isn't it, on the early ones. But it literally just, there's the lever, cable ends there, it literally just comes straight down to the decomp. So that isn't it. So now I need to find another way to start it. Now I can just, if I can get it off this makeshift stand, I'll tell you what, I'll just come around the other side. So I could just put a drill on the nut in the middle of the flywheel, but I haven't actually got my little converter thing at the moment to put a socket on the drill, and I'd have to use my mains drill anyway, which is quite annoying. So for now I'm sort of stuck for a way to start it really, other than perhaps wrapping a rope around there and trying to pull start it. But yeah, so it's a bit more to work on with that, unfortunately. Last tiny bit of Peugeot news. I've finally got these bad boys for attaching this thing on properly. So let's take the old one off. That is the old one compared to the new ones. I think I know which I prefer. I'll put you guys there so you can vaguely see what I'm doing. Yeah, so there's the old one, there's a new one, and they just seem to literally kind of pop over there. There we are, there's one, and one on the bottom. Lovely. Should keep the rain out at least. Thanks for watching. There'll be more coming on the Peugeot soon. I'm hopefully going to be doing a first start video very soon. In the meantime, please follow me on Google+. It's in the description. Thank you. Fucking hell, nearly face planted then.